I think many of you seen the double diamond depicted as sequential markers that say discover, define, develop, and deliver. Although these markers are not incorrect, they may give you the impression that the double diamond must be followed as a strict, linear process, a methodical series of planned steps. However, really the essence of the double diamond is much more fluid and explorative. So in this episode, we'll bring to light the true essence of the double diamond and dispel common misconceptions about this design thinking model for problem solving. So what is the origin of the double diamond? Well, the double diamond model was developed and popularized by the Design Council. It's a British organization around 2005. And what they did is they did a series of 63 in-depth interviews with designers across various fields. And it was really this model to visually simplify and explain how the design process works for designers. So starting with problems to the double diamond is really the emphasis of embracing and framing problems first before entertaining solutions. Instead of jumping straight into solution mode, the double diamond takes time to explore problems from different angles and perspectives to foster creativity. By focusing on problem discovery, innovators can identify the root cause of a problem rather than addressing symptoms. This ensures that the solutions developed will have a more meaningful and lasting impact. And it takes time to discover problems, and it also helps generate things that could be challenge preconceived notions and lead to unexpected novel solutions. Diverging and converging, the essence of the double diamond. Well, typically you'll see the double diamond illustrated as two diamonds. Well, the first diamond signifies the exploration of the problem space, and it says discover and define. And the second focuses on solutions, and you'll see develop and deliver. However, I find it much more intuitive to think of the diamond through the lens of divergence and convergence. I realize these words may sound a little bit big and complicated, but essentially these words just mean that you're generating more quantity and then you're narrowing down from the quantity that you had. So in the first diamond, divergence involves generating an array of problems through empathizing with users. The subsequent convergence narrows down this array of pain points and observations to a distinct problem. The second diamond follows suit, where divergence encompasses brainstorming solutions and creating low-resolution prototypes, while convergence, it takes these existing kind of quantity of ideas and solutions, and you seek to refine these ones and discuss the feasibility of the value generation. The second diamond should be a sort of this learn-by-doing process where you continue the user-centered focus by putting yourself into the customer's shoes. So to me, the words discover, define, develop, and deliver, they sound like planned processes for delivering pretty much any IT project, which again is not wrong, but divergence and convergence seem to convey the designer's way of working. They discover a vast array of problems to solve and narrow in on the best option. Then designers can brainstorm and try out a quantity of low-fidelity options before choosing one or two options that hopefully solve the right problem in the right way. So think anthropology or immersion and observation. Instead of only gathering people to attend a workshop, go out and observe and talk to people in their environment, generate insights. Then ideally these should be sort of rooted in observation and immersion of the lives of those whom you're really designing for. For example, if you're designing an airline kiosk, visit the airport and discreetly observe travelers interacting with the kiosk. Pay attention to their experiences before and after this touch point. This kind of ethnographic approach yields raw and unfiltered insights. Fluidity and linearity. So, contrary to popular belief, the double diamond is not rigidly linear. In reality, it's inherently iterative, allowing for back and forth between the phases. This model's fluidity breeds innovation. You might uncover insights in the develop phase, then you might send it back to the define phase. It's imperative to foster a safe space that welcomes all ideas, regardless of how outlandish they may seem. This is not just about finding an answer, it's about exploring the infinite possibilities, embracing failures, and being willing to return to the drawing board. So, in summary, the double diamond is more like a compass for explorers than a rule book for followers. It tells us we should focus on problems rather than jumping to solutions, and we should embrace this kind of iterative process over this linear one. Finally, remember the real treasure lies in the environment where users interact with the world by applying the double diamond. Innovators can craft more empathetic solutions and ultimately create experiences that resonate with your customers. So if you found this video informative or interesting, please like it and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. This channel features content like this about every 2 weeks. And I hope to see you on the next episode. My name is Ken, and you're watching Mastering UX.